Hi, my name is Andrew, and this is my This I Believe speech. It is titled, Today is the Day I Change. I believe that growing and altering your perspective can improve your life. When I was younger, there was never much thought put into what I wanted to do with my life. The question of, what do you want to be when you grow up? This was repeated until it became a permanent stamp in my mind. Not only was I unsure of what I wanted to be, but I also did not realize the importance of this decision, and quite frankly, I just didn't care. My time in high school was passing, and I still twiddled my thumbs pretending that I had everything under control. When I enrolled in college, I picked my major at random. I did not have the motivation or passion for anything. I burned energy and, more importantly, time on an endeavor that I knew in the end did not suit me. The prospect of failing at life had begun to settle in my mind. Then came the panic combined with the anxiety, which created a cocktail that robbed me of myself. I was beginning to question every decision and overthink every detail. Years passed in what felt like a few minutes, and at that point the anxiety was no longer a mere feat that I had acquired. It had become me. Every choice made at that time was out of fear. I would walk on eggshells to appease myself and allow only comfortability. This sort of echo chamber that had reverberated bad ideas had left me trapped as a prisoner of my own habits. I was avoiding friends and family, had become so ashamed of myself the idea that I had done nothing that positively contributed to my life had left me paralyzed with guilt, which was being compounded by every other bad choice made. It was at that point I was forced to take a step back and do some reflection on how this all came to be so I could attempt to pull myself from the rut. My struggles from the past have become an important experience for guiding me to the future. However, these decisions are no longer made from the fear of failure. Instead, it is in pursuit of reaching the opposite side of the spectrum from where I was back then. 9 years have passed since I decided to drop out of school. I sought help from healthcare professionals, friends, and family regarding my mental health issues. Although the anxiety is still present, it is no longer what rules me. This recent semester I re-enrolled in school. I changed my major from criminal justice to information systems as I have found a new passion. School is still at times a struggle for me, even when acquiring good grades. I keep my past at the back of my mind to keep myself on track. I believe that even at your lowest lows, there is still an opportunity to bounce back. I now work for a company supporting the National Guard, each summer as a team lead. This job ignited a passion for helping others while also helping me find my voice and be more social. I still have bad days, just like everyone else on this planet. The only difference between now and the past is that I let these issues roll off my shoulders easier. I have avenues that allow me to decompress and detach from a difficult day, such as playing video games, binge watching The Sopranos for 100th time, or something as simple as meditating. I have altered my outlook on what I thought was a bleak life, and am attempting to make something of it. This includes more than just a career choice, though. I want to form goals and attempt to reach them. I no longer want to put limits on what I think myself capable of. Now I put effort into my own personal growth. Growth is attributed to more than just accolades. It can also include a state of mind. In 4 years, I will graduate from college. Even if I cannot immediately figure out my exact career, I take solace in knowing that I have time in the first place to make any choice at all. I will continue to make mistakes, some that may cost me a lot. Only this time, I will have the ability to bounce back easier. The power of growth allows me to adapt my mindset to handle inconvenient situations. Although I cannot at this moment answer the question of what I want to be when I grow older, eventually I will have that answer. I still have a lot of growing to do. That part is never finished until we cease to exist. I believe that everyone has the potential to grow and become the best versions of themselves.